Ask Kyle this, DeMar. What'd you see on game video? It can be very revealing watching it a second and third time.
They came out extremely aggressive, pushing the tempo of the game early on. We got down big, and in that third quarter we had an opportunity to cut the lead into single digits. And by that time, I think we was just putting a little bit too much pressure on ourselves to try to get back in the game when we had plenty of opportunities too. But we let the game get away from us early, and we was fighting ever since.
When you watch video and what they're doing with you, what are you seeing consistently that they're? Kyle talked about maybe speeding up your shots, you and him. What are they forcing you to do that seems to be making the difference?
Every time I'm coming off, it's 2 to 3 guys there. They're doing a great job of sitting in, bringing help, consistently having a body on me or Cal, not really leaving us either on the perimeter. So it's just a thing of us figuring it out and using our teammates to get them going to get guys off us.
Are you feeling frustration right now after this hasn't been the greatest series?
No, not at all. I'm not frustrated. I'm not complaining. Like I said, it's 2-2. The 2 games we lost, we turned the ball over a lot. We wasn't ourselves. We didn't get a rhythm, but me frustrated. Nah, we still in a great position to go out Tuesday night and get another win at home.
You guys have gotten from mine less than they have, but like you said, you guys, not just you guys as a team haven't been complaining. I don't know how much you've heard of Paul's comments, but he talked about DeMar hitting him on the arm yesterday. He talked about Jonas raising his elbows. Is it disappointing to hear kind of them talking when you guys have kind of approached it in a different way?
We really can't pay attention to them. We hear them talking, complaining about the calls, and one thing we told all the guys is, we're not going to complain about calls. We're not going to complain about nothing. We're just going to go out there and play. We're not going to look for an excuse, and try to sway, the ref's thoughts one way or another. We just try to go out there and play.
Does that stuff work?
I don't know. Is it working for them? I don't know. I don't know. We might need to try it, but who knows?
DeMar, you talked the other day at practice that momentum seemed to be on your side a little bit after 2 dominant wins. Was that maybe what was more frustrating about yesterday, the start that you guys just didn't seem to have?
Yeah, it was a start. And you gotta give them credit. They had to come out that way, of knowing it was a possibility of them going down 3-1, coming back to Toronto. So you have to. Any competitor, you're going to come out there and lay it out online, but we had to be more prepared for that first quarter. Take away that first quarter, you never know what happens.
Kind of what you need then for Game 5 to avoid going back.
Exactly. Now we got to play. Now we got to play with that sense of urgency, like our lives depend on it.
How do you go ahead and really get that leadership going? Because you and Kyle have been in this situation before in the Brooklyn series a couple of years ago. Do you have to be more demonstrative? Do you have to get at guys more to make sure that they have that sense of urgency?
Yeah, most definitely. Because at the end of the day, it's all about winning. It's never nothing personal with your teammates. If somebody got to get on me, or if somebody got to get on Cal, or if we got to get on somebody. That's what it's all about, for us to go out there and understand the importance of winning the game.
You mentioned the importance of getting off to a good start. They made a change to the power forward position yesterday. Do you guys think you need to do the same?
No, I don't think so. Like I said, they kind of was in a position where they needed to. Like I said, they you have to make something happen instead of going down 3-1 with the possibility of going down 3-1. So, they made a good change. Now it's on us to make an adjustment and bounce back.
Speaking of those adjustments, is there something Case can do for you and Kyle to help you out of this, or
we just got to play?
Is it just you guys?
We just got to play, honestly. It's nothing that we haven't seen. We just stink right now when it comes to me and Cal. And we haven't let it frustrate us. We haven't complained. We're not whining. It's all part of the game. You go through your ups and downs, but it's all about how you figure it out in the process to get out of that. So, we do what we're supposed to do. All this be erased.
You say you're not frustrated, but do you wear it? Do you kind of say like, man, we're an all-star backcourt, and if we got to be better?
We just got to be better. We're not the players who we are in this league for no reason. You know, like I said, we all go through some type of lows in our career at some point. You know, you can't complain when the playoffs come, and you can't do that. You know, you got to be able to take it on the chin and understand. You know, we got to figure it out, and we're gonna figure it out the best way we can for our teammates.